Hello and welcome in today's episode of Power FCB. In this episode, we're going to be talking about PSG's interest in Lamine Yamal. The breaking news, by the way, is that Paris Saint-Germain are very much interested in Lamine Yamal. Again, Christensen new role at Barcelona and how it has transformed the team in general. The phenomenal Cubarsi and many more news concerning Football Club Barcelona. And before I move on, I hereby wish to request you to subscribe to this new channel, Power FCB. Give a like down below. You're free to comment under the comment section down below, most especially right now that I'm on my way to 2,500 subscribers. Come on, Cules, let's do this together. It's gonna be bravo. Now, let's jump straight into the news, because on the surprise late match that was played on Friday in a match day 28 in La Liga, Barcelona played against RCD Mallorca at Estadio Olympic Montjuic in a thrilling match that Lamine Yamal scored the only goal in the second half and awarded Barcelona three important points that made Barcelona temporarily in the second position in La Liga table, as we are waiting for Girona in the next match to see what will happen to them. In the match that Lamine Yamal was named the most valuable player, the MVP, my goodness, Barcelona had total dominance from minute 1 to the last minute, leave alone Ilkay Gundogan missing a goal from a penalty spot. The win was very important, and the way we won, it was very interesting, and this gives Barcelona confidence in the upcoming match in the Champions League that's going to be played in Barcelona. It's Olympic Montjuic against Napoli this coming Tuesday. In the beginning of this match against RCD Mallorca, we witnessed La Liga awarding our striker Robert Lewandowski La Liga Player of the Month. On February, the month that Lewandowski scored 3 goals in 4 matches. The goals were against Alaves, Granada and Celta Vigo. He was rested in the match and came on in the second half. Xavi had to store some energy, and we hope the energy gonna be reinstated and shown very well against Napoli in the second leg of the Champions League round of 16. The first round of 16, we witnessed a 1-1 draw away at Diego Armando Maradona Stadium in a match that Lewandowski scored the first goal and Osimhen scored the equalizer. Talking of this UEFA Champions League match in the second leg, that Barcelona will be missing 2 key players who played in the first leg at Diego Armando Stadium. I'm talking about Frankie de Jong and Pedri, who are all injured, and they are all injured in the same match. The match against Athletic Bilbao at San Mamés in a 0-0 draw in La Liga match day 27. Keep in mind that against Mallorca, Lamine Yamal and Rafinha were all injured again, most especially Rafinha, who was subbed off in the second half for Fermin Lopez. However, Xavi Hernandez confirmed the good news that they only received knocks, but they will all be available against Napoli. And to cap it all, Ferran Torres will be fully back to the squad and will play against Napoli. Ferran Torres is back to the squad, ready to face Napoli this coming Tuesday. However, guys, remember that Napoli's form is also back. Since they appointed the new caretaker manager, they are on firing form. Recently, they drew 1-1 against Torino at home. Again, Torino is a very good team that presses very highly and plays very good football. And before, they won 6-1 to Sassuolo. My goodness, in a match that Osimhen scored 3 goals, 2 goals from Vinca Kvaratskhelia. Now, let's talk about the breaking news and the main news of this episode. Multiple Spanish media outlets this afternoon breaks the news about Paris Saint-Germain interest in Lamine Yamal, and it is reportedly that PSG offered Barcelona 200 million euros to secure the signing of Lamine Yamal, who they see as the perfect replacement for Kylian Mbappe, who is reportedly on the verge of joining Real Madrid this coming summer. However, Barcelona rejected the deal immediately. Thanks to President Laporta, who sees Lamine Yamal as the future of the club, and this is super fantastic. And as Barcelona fan, we are going, and we should be ready to witness many news linking Lamine Yamal move to PSG and many of our players. We're talking of Frankie de Jong, Gavi, whoever. Let's hope and let's be ready. Let's be ready for more rumors concerning our players, most especially Frankie de Jong and Lamine Yamal. And now, on to other news. This is very, very interesting. Let's talk about this man here, Andreas Christensen. Andreas Christensen's new role as the central defending midfielder CDM, which has been Barcelona's biggest problem this season, unlike last season, whereby Busquets properly covered the CDM as always with Frankie de Jong alongside him, with Gavi and Pedri playing in the interior, and that enabled Barcelona to defend properly and not concede many goals. However, this season, after the departure of Busquets in the summer, things went completely opposite, most especially after Oriol Romeo, who was signed as a replacement for Busquets, failed to perform well at the club, and this forced Xavi to use Gundogan and Frankie to play as CDMs, which is fairly to say is not their natural position, and we cannot blame them. Using Christensen as a CDM, this has incredibly improved our defense. Unlike before, at least now we have had a decent defensive approach. Before Xavi Hernandez tried Christensen as a CDM, we were conceding an average of 3 goals per game. But in the last 7 matches that Christensen has played as a CDM, we have only conceded 8 goals. That's making an average of 1 goal per game. This is very, very big improvement that has happened just once since Christensen was used as a CDM, and this is super fantastic. And by the look of things, Christensen looks more comfortable in this new role day by day. As the day goes by, Christensen looks very decent, looks very comfortable, and when players get used to play together, when they get conversant with Christensen as a CDM, things will be better and better, and things are already beginning to show themselves. And I hope we replicate that kind of performance with Christensen in La Liga. We use that in the Champions League, most especially this second leg tie against Napoli, because it's going to be a very good test. It's going to be a real test for Barcelona. I can't finish this episode without talking about this phenomenon, Pau Cubarsi, because this is a 17-year-old defender from La Masia who is incredibly performing very well at senior level. The number of blocks he makes is incredible. The way he plays, his passing ability is beyond his age. It is as if Cubarsi have been playing at senior level for the last 10 years. Cubarsi is phenomenal. His bravery and courage as a 17-year-old is super fantastic. Xavi Hernandez is currently depending on this young man 100%. He's currently depending on Pau Cubarsi 100%. Whatever this young man is doing, whatever he's using, he should continue, because seeing Pau Cubarsi playing, he's almost becoming the best defender in our club, thanks to Kunde and Araujo, who are slightly above them, because right now I believe that he's much better than my man, Inigo Martinez. I like Inigo Martinez a lot, but the way Pau Cubarsi is playing is now phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Up to that point, I hope you enjoy this video. I come to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give a like down below. By the way, subscribe to this channel. I'm on my way to 2.5k subscribers. As I am recording this video, I'm only at 1.6k subscribers. I'm looking to at least reach 2.5k subscribers. Come on, Q-less. Come on, Barcelona fans. We can do this together. Visca Barca, this is more than a club. It means més un club. This means more than a club. We are more than a community. We are more than a people. Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. That means if Barcelona succeed, we all succeed. If we succeed, Barcelona succeed. If I succeed, you succeed, and at large. If the fans succeed, the players succeed. Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. Let's meet in the next video. You are free, by the way, to comment in the comment section down below. And on the comment section, give your views concerning Lamine Yamal possible move to PSG. Do you think he'll go? I know he will not go. How do you feel about Lamine Yamal? You see, the next big thing is, I'm not talking about maybe the Ronaldinho, the Lionel Messi. This kid is only 16 years old, and Barcelona are really depending on this guy. Talking of Pau Cubarsi, what's your view towards Cubarsi? The way Cubarsi is playing is super fantastic. We enjoy watching Cubarsi. We want to see Barcelona playing with Cubarsi at the back. I know he's 17-year-old. He should be given more minutes, but not being overplayed like Gavi, Pedri. Now they're struggling with injuries. And Sufati, no, I want him to be given more minutes till the end of this. He came at the middle of the season and he's performing very well. Ferran Torres is back. That's good news for Barcelona, going to face Napoli this coming week in the Champions League. And I hope Barcelona will not mess. And Xavi Hernandez announcing his departure at the end of the season, I think it has relieved the pressure, and now the psychology of the team is at stable form. Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. Let's meet in the next episode.